Hello everyone and welcome back to ZooCrafting! I am Zookeeper Seri and we are outside of our white-tailed deer exhibit here in Zoodesia Zoo. And I am so excited, you guys, because today we are going to resume work on the zoo! Oh, finally! Oh my goodness, and I have a really fun idea for a new exhibit that I want to add in to celebrate the spooky season of October and Halloween. And I actually have something really special planned in mind for Halloween because, as you guys know, Halloween is my mom's birthday! So I try to do something nice and friendly and usually pumpkin related because my mother absolutely loves pumpkin pie. Like, she really loves pumpkin pie. Where everybody else has like chocolate cake or maybe a vanilla cake or an ice cream cake for their birthdays, we would always have a nice little row of pumpkin pies that my mom could enjoy for her birthday. So I have something special in mind when it comes to what I want to do for Halloween, but that's still a little ways off. And earlier today, on a beautiful walk in the beautiful autumn woods that Chips and I live in here in Michigan, we had a murder of crows. Dun dun dun! But we had an entire group of crows, and one of the group names for crows is actually a murder of crows fly overhead. There must have been like 50 or 60 of them. We were just amazed, and they were all cawing at each other and jumping from tree to tree, and they were clearly on a mission somewhere. And it caused me to look up a lot about how crows actually work as a group, and it just blew all of my plans for all the other exhibits I was going to work on, like the red squirrel over here or a little bird watching area over here. It just blew all of those plans out of the water, and it made me think that actually right over here by this water I have an idea for a new exhibit that not today but very soon I would love to work on. I would love to make a crow island that we will call Crow's Nest after the crow's nest on ships, and I would love to build a little bridge to kind of connect these two parts of our zoo across this river because we haven't really done anything with this side of our backyard. I mean, seriously, my house is like right over that ridge there, and if you look on the map you can see we've just got like this really big lake, pond, river thing. I guess you could call it a lake, and I guess it needs like a proper lake. It has a pond in it already? Are you kidding me? Oh, and there's our beautiful redwood tree. We should go over there and visit that in a second. But what do you mean I already have a pond? Or, excuse me, I already have a lake in the middle of this. I didn't even know I already had a lake in the middle of this. That is so cool. I wonder if I should just go ahead and like work on that natural island right there, because I wanted to build an island and called it the Crow's Nest and use all sorts of cool things like dead trees, and we could build another portal to Twilight Forest to it, because here in the Minecraftian realm, Twilight Forest is where you collect all the crows. And so I was thinking we could have some really fun expeditions to Twilight Forest to gather up the crows to populate Crow Nest Island. But I was thinking of putting it kind of like maybe right there where that little sandbar is, and then letting it connect up these two parts of the zoo so that people can climb up here and they can go and visit the winter exhibits that we're going to be building on top and inside of that mountain. But I didn't even know I had an island over there. Oh my goodness, let's go look at it. I mean, this is still in my backyard, but I had no idea. Botanist Faith, I'll be back shortly. I know I told you we were going to be putting down a whole bunch of bushes and cedar globes in a little bit here, but I have to go look at this island. I can't believe this is literally in my backyard, and I didn't know. But man, guys, the more I looked up about crows today, the more amazed I was. They travel in big family groups. They travel... Oh, there's all of our turkeys. Hello, you little gobble-doodles. How you guys doing? Yeah, I remember. It's almost Turkey Rescue Day again, aka Thanksgiving, where we shall have to go and rescue more turkeys to add to our little turkey sanctuary that we've got going. But I am just so impressed by how intelligent crows are, how they travel in family groups, how they travel together in groups that are like for foraging during the day, and then they'll leave their work group and they will go and hang out with their family group back at night. There's a lot to talk about when it comes to crovids, basically, and I would love to have the opportunity to do that. So what better way than by making sure we can add in a whole area dedicated to crows, And what better way to celebrate the spooky season than having dozens of crows in the trees around us? Not these cute little sparrows, not these cool little, like there's a squirrel way up there in Jason's Pillar of the Forest, beautiful redwood tree, which is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Jason, so much for planting that so long ago. Oh, so I think that would be really fun to walk onto an island, and we'll call it Crow's Nest Island, and you look up and everywhere around you it's just going to be crows. And we can have another portal to Twilight Forest on this side of the zoo, because our only other Twilight Forest portal is actually way past the red pandas, and it's right over here. You can actually see it. This tiny little spot of purple is our other Twilight Forest portal. Also, I need to introduce you guys to that interesting construction down there at some point in the future. That'll have to be for another day, though. We have a wild female chocobo coming to visit, too. But, alright, look at this. Oh, I really need... Oh, hi, little bluebird. I really need to wander around here a little bit more often. It's quite lovely. Oh, and there's all these yummy berries to eat. Nice. Don't mind if I do. I'm just gonna grab a few of those. Oh, we've got even like a nice little sitting area. Are you kidding? I definitely need to start doing those live streams. I have been enjoying the live streams we have been doing with other adventures on our Pixel Biology channel so much. And trust me when I say, being able to settle in, being able to kick back and catch up with you guys, sit down, nibble some delicious fresh berries that I plucked straight off the bushes, and share this beautiful world, which is so much like a home away from home, right here with you guys, live. That would be so fun. Ash, please don't bother that poor pigeon. It's just doing its own little pigeon thing. Ooh, and there's an owl up there. Oh, it's so cool. Alright, well, let's continue on and go investigate this island and see if it's suitable. It already has some things on it. That's so cool. It has an avocado tree, and it has one of the tree ints, and there's a horse. What? I've never been over here, like, to look at this island. I still have tree pigs over here. That's how unsettled this side of the zoo is. But let's give it a little swim. What the heck is this? What are you? This is a sponge! It's a swimming bunny! It's a swimming bun coming here to look for the carrot fish. How many of you guys remembered carrot fish? We need to go check on the carrot fish in Tate and Tackle now. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Huh. It's a little bit further to the north than I was thinking, and there's a tree ant who lives here, but he might be really... How happy do you think the tree ant would be if I actually relocated him to Twilight Forest, which is dedicated more to the magical realm of things? I think that would be a very happy tree ant, and we could relocate that horse to the Meadow of Horses, which is where all of the wild horses have their sanctuary, where they get to roam free and run across the beautiful flower fields. Apparently there's a slime island nearby too. I might need to watch out for that. But I don't know. Let's see. There's squid! Look at all of the squid! Since when have I had squid in my lake? Since when was this a squid and sponge field lake? What is that? Since when was this a squid and sponge and crocodile filled lake? Did I seriously just swim in a crocodile filled lake? What? What? Is that a crocodile? Is that a dinosaur? Did somebody release a dinosaur in my lake? Okay, now I'm clearly not going to be swimming in it again. No thank you, sir. Lily, you're not allowed to swim with him either. He has, look at those. Those are some chompers, Lily. They're gonna chomp you, so you need to be careful. But this is amazing, guys. I don't know. This is, oh, Tangle! You have a name! You have a name! What are you doing here, Tangle? You can't go in those waters. I don't have, oh no, I don't have one of the Mo Creature containers for animals. I only have my safari nets. And I don't think you can use safari nets on a Mo Creature's horse that has been named. Tangle, hold still real quickly. Dang it, yeah, it doesn't work because Tangle has been tamed. So I can't, well, I guess I could attach a lead. Okay guys, suddenly we're on a rescue mission in my own backyard and I have a horse on a lead. This is really throwing me back to some really ancient memories at this moment. Tangle, are you coming? Come on, buddy. You don't want to be in the water with that like prehistoric reptile of any sort actually. So let's keep going. Come on, buddy. We're gonna go back across. Oh, and that lovely avocado tree. I don't know. I mean, like, this might be a nice island for something, but I don't know if I want to make that Crow's Nest Island. I'm kind of thinking dead trees, and I really think being more in between those two locations would be helpful. All right, come on, Tangle. Come on. Oh, good job, Tangle. I guess I could set you free near the turkeys for now. Pardon me, Chocobo. Come on. Come on, Tangle. All right. Oh, it's been so long since we've gone on a rescue mission like this, guys. But I don't know who Tangle, like, belongs to. This is quite interesting. How am I going to get, like, Tangle, how am I going to get you all the way over? Here, I'm going to bring you over here. You should be pretty safe over here. This is a nice, quiet part of the zoo. I think that you'll be able to relax for a little while. I think that Lily and Ash just stole the lead. I have to give them a bath soon that I was carrying. Was that a named bunny jumping inside? Fluffy Mittens, how did you get into my... You guys! Clearly, I need to be taking care of this back section of the zoo and getting some zookeepers over here to start managing this madness. I thought I was going to spend my days working, like today, working with our botanists in the maple forest, and instead I have like actual ancient marine reptiles swimming inside of an unnamed lake and horses that I'm rescuing first out of the water and now apparently out of trees. Just be careful there, Tangle. I'll have to, I mean, can I ride a horse that's not mine? I don't even think I can ride a horse that's not mine. So we might have to make an unofficial stable. I mean, what do I know. Oh, hi. I don't think you're my horse, Tangle. I would remember naming you, wouldn't I? I mean, I have a saddle. Was that an Enderman? I think I just heard an Enderman. What? It's not. Okay, Tangle, wait. Tangle, what? Are you my horse? Tangle, since when have we had this kind of relationship? I truly don't remember. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess it's a horse, of course, guys, but here we go. I have lovely Tangle the horse. No idea what to do now. I have an idea of what to do now. You guys, we should make a horse, a beautiful, beautiful horse riding little wilderness area for horseback riding. Horse trail. There we go. I got so excited. I couldn't even figure out how to use my words properly. But guys, what about whipping open our beautiful map, and what about coming over and maybe back in like this area or back here, or maybe, oh, I know, maybe we should have like a horseback riding area that'll go past where our bees are and could lead through the back here and lead into this big forest, because this is actually about to be transformed. This is where our flower forest is, and this is actually going to be where our Patreon tree forest is going to be, because we have so many trees to add in from our amazing patrons who are members of our Patreon. And they get trees every single month as part of their perks, and I was trying to figure out where the heck do I put all those trees. The majority are probably going to be within the zoo proper, but it hit me it might be really fun to have entire forests that are dedicated to, like a whole section over here would be dedicated to one person and a whole section over here dedicated to another. So why not have a fun little horseback riding trail that we could loop through that forest and maybe even loop through the back of this area, and that would be so cool. Maybe eventually we could make a horseback riding trail and little camping trail that could go through the entire zoo. Tangle, look at this revolutionary idea you have spawned. This is amazing. All because I wanted to build a crow's nest island. This is fantastic. All right, well, we're gonna very carefully ride Tangle over here, I think, to start with. I can't believe apparently Tangle is my horse. Hello, bunny. I'm gonna be very careful not to click on you, or else I'm about to have another bunny too. And then this is a nice little spot close to where we have the honey apiary that I was going to turn into a spot where people could come and buy like wooden furniture and things like that, because we have a whole bunch of special divinsing wooden furniture, like those beautiful log benches you guys saw me sit in while I was eating the blueberries a minute ago. I haven't even introduced you to this amazing creation yet that is our honeybee hive house with all of its honeybees around it. But where on earth, Tangle, where am I going to keep you? I need to build the stables now, and we need to think about having like trail horses, and I know, right? And where am I going to put the trail horses? Huh. Well, that's an interesting question, and I feel like maybe it should be like maybe down here, maybe back here, maybe back where I was going to have. I feel like this isn't a bad spot to maybe start the trail. I don't know. We're gonna have to think about this. All right, Tangle, what I'm gonna do for now is just really, really quickly sort of throw up some fencing and kind of keep Tangle safe for one thing. And then here's some sticks. And then after we get Tangle safely, I guess re-put into a little corral so that it's not in danger, we can think about adding in something more complicated, like an actual horseback riding trail in the future. But holy moly, no, Tangle, hang on. I'm trying to build you a safe area to relax in. Hang on, Tangle, I promise. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just kind of enclose some of this. There we go. I know, Ash and Lily, isn't this amazing? I don't even remember when I got Tangle, but I'm really glad. And now I'm hopefully properly like making a little corral for Tangle, and we can have a nice, safe, happy horse. All right, let's get this down. There we go. And we'll just have to make a small corral for now, I think, and then eventually we'll come back and I'll have to figure out where I want to put it. But what do you guys think about that? A horseback riding trail that can just kind of like cover the background. Okay, come in. There we go. That can kind of go through the backcountry, because clearly I need to be riding around the backcountry more often. But how nice would that be just sometimes to relax together by exploring kind of the back parts of our zoo by horse, not really having to go very fast, Tangle. Not to put pressure on you, because you are not a fast horse, I could tell already. But that would be really fun, I think, and really relaxing. All right, watch out, Lily, watch out. Ash, I almost said Tate. I do miss Tate. I kind of want to go grab Tate soon. All right, and we'll leave both of those open and come on over here. I need to remember how to make a gate that's not a carpenter's gate, because it has been so long. Hang on, Tangle, we're almost done. What an exciting day, too. I didn't expect to end up with an old new horse. All right, a couple more sticks. Hang on, Tangle. And then like so, like so. Fence gates, wonderful. There we go. And now I'll at least know where to find Tangle. All right, let's put this down. Tangle, come on, buddy. You're headed right back for that danger zone of, oh wow, look at the Ints. The Ints have been very busy over here. I think they probably would be happier over in the Twilight Forest, if you ask me. That seems like it would make for happier Ints. All right, let's open these up. In we go. And there we go! Tangle is now safely enclosed. I think if we could build just really quickly like a tiny little shelter of some kind, even just with some slabs, just so I didn't feel, no, okay, I have forgotten how to make slabs. It has been so long. There we go. All right, I know, right, Tangle? Okay, and I'll get the fencing, and we should be able to build just a really easy peasy little cover at the back here now. Okay, let me grab some dirt to climb up on as scaffolding. I could have sworn I just heard, Tangle, did you hear an Enderman? I'm hearing Enderman and I wonder what that means. I know, right? All right, don't climb up here. You're a horse. You need to stay down there, my friend. All right, and just really easy. Look at how excited he is. We're just gonna make a really easy little sort of corral piece at the back here. Whoops, didn't mean to fall down. So that hopefully, should it rain or storm, we will have a safe horse. And then eventually we'll come back and build something a lot more magnificent, I promise. We're not just gonna leave poor Tangle with this very rudimentary shelter, but it's better than nothing and definitely better than being stuck in the water with an unknown danger level hardcore marine reptile that I have a feeling my good friend Ben actually stuck down into the ground. All right, and let's make sure there's plenty of healthy fresh grass growing for you, Tangle. Oh, look at that. I think Tangle's gonna enjoy it in here. The only other things, I think I'm gonna come in the back. See, I said I wasn't going to give him like a bad shelter. No, Tangle, stay here. No, Tangle. Tangle, come back. I know you're used to being a free horse. I promise I'll make it worth your while to be a tamed horse. It's gonna be okay, I promise. All right, let me just go ahead and kind of like enclose this back spot. There we go. So that we've got a little bit, well, I guess I could leave this part open so it's not like super dark and dreary. All right, there we go. There we go. I'm just gonna close this up so that it's just a little bit more protected from the elements, which are really, it's a bright sunny day, seemingly endlessly at the moment, but there we go. That makes me feel a lot better. All right, Tangle, I hope you appreciate that and enjoy it. I don't know when I'll be back, but I'll try not to make it a super long time. Let me go get some water so that Tangle technically has food and water. And then I suppose next time, guys, we can start pacing off where we are going to want to put our island for Crow Nest Island, and where we are going to want to think about decorating and sort of building up the last of our maple forest, and maybe start exploring the backcountry of my own land a little bit more, because there's unexpected surprises popping up. But I have to say, this has been one of the most exciting days I've had in a while, getting to meet Tangle again. Hi, buddy. Hi. And also being able to have the chance to just like pop over here and do something this wonky. It's been a long time since we've just had spontaneous, chaotic adventures in our zoo crafting realm, that's for sure. All right, let's see. Do I have like a well or something I could make for you, my friend? There's a well. What can I do? I'm pretty sure you can use a water bucket and create, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure that you can use a water bucket. Whoa! Puppies! Ash! Lily! Oh my gosh! A little warning! Lily, there you go! Okay, they were very good puppies. I need to make more money so I can get more dog food so that I can take care of my dogs and my horses and my chocobo and everything else again. Pretty sure that there's a fancy-pantsy recipe buried somewhere in here with Pam's Harvest Craft that will allow me to make a really cool little well of some kind. It's somewhere in here, I promise you. It's not just scary, mysterious growth serums that have to do with dinosaurs, I promise. Somewhere in here there's actually, there's a whole bunch of tea. Now that sounds refreshing. Ooh, a glass of water. Hey now. All right, there's more glasses of water. All right, I'll find it eventually, but for now, Tangle, I'm gonna, oh, hello, Tangle. Very nice to see you again. For now, yeah, hi, buddy. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave a little pond, and it should be safe. A little pond to the back corner here. All right, there we go. Let me go ahead and get a couple more things of water so that Tangle has a spot that's not just going to, like, catch him up. There we go. Dash down here. Wow, look at all these ferns. We can come back and collect these ferns, and we can turn these ferns into some of the fern powder that we can show to botanist Faith so that she can give us some ferns to decorate around the maple woods. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, what a wonderful surprise. See, one surprise leads to another. There's just so much to do in the zoo, and I'm so excited, and I'm so excited to see you guys so excited and hoping for daily zoo crafting again. I have some ideas, as you guys who have been joining us on all of our adventures, like with the live streams and everything have seen. It's been so chaotically busy. But I'm really beginning just to follow my heart again, and I love it. My heart just led me on an adventure that led me to ending up with my horse Tangle again, that led me to wanting to make a big, like, trail where we could just go trail riding with our horses. All right, and I have worked up a good appetite so that I can indeed enjoy some of those delicious maple syrup pancakes made by our very own maple syrup chef here in Zoodesia Zoo. All right, good, and the water's stable. And I'm gonna have some delicious maple syrup pancakes and celebrate the reunion that I have just had with my horse Tangle. So, alright guys, unexpected adventures, but that's the best kind, here in Zoodesia Zoo, and I cannot wait to see what we get up to next time. There are tons and tons of plans, and apparently tons of wild bunnies in the works. I am so excited to share all of them with you guys, and who knows what unexpected adventures will find us next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye!